Race at Silverstone, and thanks to the Stig, we qualified 42nd out of 59 starters. But there were a few problems. We had no racing experience, I'd never even driven round Silverstone, and we were using a second-hand diesel BMW that we'd turned into a racing car ourselves.
And at the end of the qualifying session, it was all badly broken. Still, we were confident that it would be fixed and ready for the off.
So, race day. The crowds were flocking in and we were summoned to the driver's briefing.
Stop will be supervised and then you will be released.
The Stig, however, found this a bit dreary.
On the way to the penalty box or leaving the penalty box. Neither can you stop in the refuelling area on your way to the penalty box. If you need to go to your pit or you need to go and refuel...
Afterwards, there was a half-hour shakedown session. Now, we hoped that after a whole night in the workshop, our car would be fixed so Hammond could get out there and learn the track. But it was not to be.
We've just discovered, having replaced the turbo, the inlet manifold, the clutch and the flywheel all last night, is that now there's diesel in the sump, which is what, a pump or the injectors?
We don't know yet.
It turned out to be the fuel pump, which was a bit embarrassing for us three.
What they're saying is that our Farm Fresh morning dew diesel has got too much methanol in it, which is eating the fuel seals and fuel's getting out. So how long is it going to take to fix the fuel pump? It's not 5 minutes, presumably.
In theory, to do the job in a workshop, it's a 6-hour job. So...
No, 6 hours takes us till... We missed the start. We missed the race.
We think with a bit of work in it, we've got some guys picking up some special tools now. Probably doing about 2.5.
Well, where are they?
Milton Keynes, our place, Milton Keynes.
We haven't gone down to Milton Keynes to pick them up.
There's a man on the way there now.
You're talking about it's impossible to have this car running until 3:15, and we have to be on the grid at 4 o'clock, 5 to 4.
5 to 4, yeah.
And if we're not there, we have to start from the pit lane.
Yeah.
So, if the man didn't get back from Milton Keynes in time, we wouldn't be starting in 42nd place. We'd be starting from the pit lane in 59th place, at the back. Still, we had to be optimistic, so we met to decide who'd drive first.
The fact of the matter is this. At the beginning of the race, it's really jammed up. You're going to get wedged in, you can be caught up in other people's accidents. Yeah. It's a waste of time putting him out, because if he goes out first, he's just going to get held back. So when it all strings out later in the 24 hours, you put him out.
Let's, OK, go with your theory.
So which one of us three goes first?
Well, in that case, it should be me.
Yes, except you're on cold tyres. It just literally, it's like driving on ice. Well, it's not you, because you're a car breaker. You have an aggressive driving style.
Hang on, when it comes to aggression, it's on... Let's look at any of your power tests.
Yeah.
What? Well, you're not exactly gentle on them, are you?
This was hopeless, so we used a more scientific method.
We've got to decide which one of us drives first. Stig! Stig?
With 2 hours to go, the other teams were pretty much ready. Us, however?
Whatever you do, don't go downstairs and look at the car. It's got no front end, no lights, no radiator, no bumper, no splitter, no front of the engine, no bonnet. That fuel pump thing is right in the bowels of the thing. They've got the whole front off. I'm trying to think what it's like trying to repair something in France from this end of the Channel Tunnel.
James will be exaggerating. James isn't exaggerating. And it's leaking. I watch Formula One a lot, and I've never, in the whole time I've watched it, seen a Formula One car 2 hours before a race looking like that.